Step number 5, this is the final piece of the puzzle to the part that you're working on. It's not the final piece to the puzzle for the entire song, just the part that you're working on. So hear me out. You're working on a verse. You think it sounds really good. You step away. You come back a couple hours later with a fresh set of ears, and then you're going to have a different perspective on it. If you still like the song, then it's a go. If it didn't come out the way you thought it was going to come out, or it sounded better when you were working on the song in your previous recording session than you are now a couple hours later, then you're going to have to redo something. And it really depends on the song that you're working on. It depends what you're trying to do. Maybe you didn't like a certain take that, maybe you didn't like a certain vocal take you did previously. You could just change that. Or maybe there's an entire section that you don't like. Maybe you just don't like it. You want to scrap it and start over. So if you do not like the take that you did a couple hours previous to a couple hours later, be sure to change that. Now, there's that gray area where you're not really sure. You think you like it, but you're not quite sure if it's a go. That's when I would have a third party come in and bring someone else in as a third party to critique you and maybe give you a different perspective on what you need to do. Or maybe it does sound good and maybe you've just been listening to the song too much. That's why it's good to have a third party come in and help you out. If you have a different process for your own songwriting techniques, be sure to drop it in the comment section below. I know some of these might sound pretty easy, but I feel like it's overlooked. And I think it's important to exchange ideas as musicians and songwriters.